Welcome to the RTS Podcast. I'm Zion Smith. I believe that your confidence comes naturally. Learning how to be grateful and appreciative of the things you have in life comes naturally. I believe that. I believe your effort, your hard work, your determination, a willingness to make sacrifices sometimes can all come naturally. I believe that 100%. Will it lead to success? Yes, it will. Absolutely. Will it happen in just one day? A week? A month? Or even a year? I can tell you what. It won't happen for a day. Or even a month. No, it won't happen for a week. Or it may not happen in 6 months. It may happen in a year. But success does not come overnight. Success doesn't come overnight. But everything will come naturally. When you start to become more serious of your self-improvement, everything that I just mentioned at the beginning of the video relates to self-improvement. Speaking of self-improvement, I have an RTS podcast where I talk about self-improvement and how I improve myself. This podcast is almost 2 years old, but if you'd like to check that out, it will be in a top I can't say top. In the top left hand corner. Also, I have a presentation of the importance of self-improvement. So if you also like to check that out, it will be located in the top left hand corner. There we go, I said top. And finally, I have 3 ways that you can improve yourself if you would like to check that out, and I strongly recommend that you do, because self-development is important. It will be in the top left hand corner. Okay, so we got those 3 videos and podcasts out the way. Now, what is the meaning of natural? Well, natural is something that you may be born with, or something that comes easy. So, for example, with me, my purpose of this RTS podcast is to put out positive messages into the world for the voiceless and for the unmotivated. That is my mission, to inspire. Why? Well, I have autism. Autism is just motivation for me. And with that, I'm able to inspire people every time. The ability for me to remain positive in difficult situations. The ability for me to stay spiritual and to inspire people comes natural for me. And I believe I was born with it. So that's just one example of how something comes natural. Sometimes a person may not be as talkative, or a person may not seem as friendly. But when you approach that person is the most nicest person in the world. And that person has the biggest heart in the world. No matter how intimidating that person may seem to be. That's another example of how something may come natural. You know, sometimes it may not work out. Sometimes it may work out. It depends. Let's talk about confidence. One of the reasons why I said confidence come natural is because I'm learning how to put myself out there a lot more than usual. I'm learning how to get along with everyone and be able to talk to people that I don't know. I'm in college, and this is the perfect opportunity for me to develop self-confidence. It's the perfect opportunity for me to put myself out there a lot more, and for me to improve my networking skills. So with me being able to talk to people, it improves my networking skills, but it also improves my charisma as well. And as you start to talk to people every day, it doesn't have to be every day, but every once in a while, it becomes a habit. Then it turns into a progress. And then it just turns into naturally. It becomes natural for you, and it continues and continues and continues, and then it's all in your head. becomes a memory. So I believe confidence does come naturally, as long as you are willing to be comfortable within yourself. It improves how expressive you are. It improves your charisma. To all the men who's watching this RTS podcast, women loves a man who is confident. I'm telling you. Why? Because women loves a man who has respect for himself. Come on, Zion, say the word. Talk. Anyway, yeah, women loves a man with confidence. And to all the women who's watching this RTS podcast, I don't know about you, but I love me a woman who is confident in herself, who challenges herself to improve, and also a woman who challenges me. It's nothing like it. I'm Zion Smith, and this is the RTS Podcast. Always and forever.